Wewale nnyo kubanga wekumira ku RACER Free Sports Program Speed RACER nkyali musajjawo Frank Hayes the Speed Merchant wetwogera essaawa zino essaawa ebulambale okubanga empaka ezigenda okubanga zidda ku kalenda ya digi eza motocross round ey'omukaaga zigenda okubanga zinda olunaku olw'enkya esande busiika ate mukisa twafunye munene nnyo okubanga twakwasaganyiza abazadde abavuzi mpozi n'abo abagenyi abayitiddwa okuva mu mawanga ag'ebweru okubanga beetaba mu mpaka zino. Nenga tunakutwala wa katusooke tukuwe Amos Wekesa ng'ono musajja muna business ate nga muzadde azala ba Wekesa Racing Brothers abagenda okubanga nabo beetaba mu mpaka zino ezigenda okubanga zinda olunaku olw'enkya ebusiika.
No, I think it's a good thing participating in the sport as a parent but also as a businessman. It's given me an opportunity, of course, to interact with so many people, meet so many young people that probably need a bit of my help, also participate in the bigger part of the team. But as a sports, I did a lot of sports as a young man. I did table tennis, I did tennis, I did volleyball, I did badminton. I did so many of these sports while in school. I ran, I played football, I tried to do everything that I could. And that helped me build character. So this sport is not just about show off, it's about character building for the guys. I was telling a few guys this week that in life, a person with very little knowledge, with a lot of courage, in many ways will beat the guy with a lot of knowledge but without courage. So riding a bike in such races, such speeds, takes a lot of courage. And life needs courage. If you're not courageous in life, if you're not a risk taker, chances of you succeeding are extremely very minimum. Then you work with always the minimal things. Taking courage, taking risks is what actually makes a human being successful in life. It's one of the best ways in which you can bond. I can bond with my son. Right now, my sons and my other guys that I support. I could be doing something else out there, maybe costing or hanging out with friends, but deciding to be here and spending time with them, these are memories that I'm building that they will never leave their brains. And it's beyond, like I said, it's beyond just riding the motorbikes, but it's about bonding and seeing what areas they're good at, what areas I can help, you know, and but also at the same time thinking about them, you know, planning for them, investing for them, working hard for them to make sure they get better. That's a value of a parent, and especially the men. I think this is for me to encourage the men out there. If you have produced a child, if you have a child, it's important that you don't go and hang out at like such weekends and abandon your own children. It's important that you give them time. It does not necessarily need to be in motocross. It can be something else. It can be football. It can be jogging. It can be, you know, these are things that we as men need to do, because a lot of people complain about these guys in government. A lot of these people in government, for example, the characters they are long built many years ago. They were not helped by their own parents. They're not. So many of them are not aware of how they can also help other kids. Because if you can't help your kids, you can't help other people's kids. That's the bottom line. You first start by helping your own kids. Anybody who pretends to help other people's kids and cannot help his own is a liar. You first make sure your kids are comfortable, then and then you're able to help. You can only give in life what you have. So you start by making sure that your family is comfortable. When you have a bit of excess, then you go to the next level. That is sustainable. As you fight for your family, you'll be able to fight for an extra person. The Wekesa team is going to be combined with the Chigun team, and we shall form what we call the Great Lakes team. So this Great Lakes team is going to have 4 riders, two Chigun members from the Chigun family, and 2 members from Wekesa family. That's a very good thing, and that's why we're all training here together, and that's why we're here together. The thing is that I needed to get a bit of assurance from these riders that are going to be strong, that are going to be so well. Colin Wekesa has got targets to meet. He has to read 45 minutes every day, and then he has to improve his game for me to be able to invest more, because investment is not cheap. So I cannot just put money in people who are not interested in trying to improve. Fatu Chigundu, who has been a champion for many years, he has a target. For him to get a better bike, he has to show his fitness levels. Chigundu Junior has to improve his classwork and also train for him to get any help. So it's not for free. It's not like it's good for them. I want them to improve. I want them to get better. I want them to be champions. You know, so I want to make sure that I have 2 good riders in 85 for the next 2-3 years. And then I have a very good rider in 250, and then I'll have another good rider in 50cc, who is Wekesa Junior.
Tusaba nnyo Wekesa omulimu gwokoze gwa ttendo ng'oggyeko ebyobulamuzi muweereza eggwanga nga munna business. Mpozi okoze kinene nnyo okubanga okwatirira omuzannyo guno ogwa digi omuli okubanga waleeta gwe abaana n'osobola okubanga bateeka muzannyo guno. Mpozi n'abazadde abalala oyinza okukoppa ku Wekesa akulaze nti si kizibu okufuuka omuzadde ow'omwana avuga digi wabula oyinza okumuteekateekera program naawe ne weewa program mu ngeri ki gy'oyinza okusigala ng'oweereza omwana wo n'okumuwa essanyu mpozi n'okumuteekateekera ebiseera byo by'omu maaso. We tuvaawo mu wiiki twasobodde okubanga tuba n'olukiiko olwasembyeyo oba olukuŋŋaana b'amawulire abavuzi abagwira mu bayanjuddwa eri eggwanga nti bo betefutefu era bangi be twasobodde okwogerako nabo ebusiika olunaku olwokuna batutegeeza nga bali betefutefu okusanyula mu bannayuganda abeeyuna omuzannyo guno ogwa digi era ne bannansi oba abavuzi baffe abaawano bagambye nga bakujulira mannyo omuli Arthur Blick Jr. mutabani we Alester Blick oyo avuganya mu 125 nga ekulembeddwa Ali Yasa Bobo naye gwe twasobodde okwogera naye mpozi 14 centamu ye abantu banyu mwesunze kuba ekyamazima agenda ku lubengo lwennyini olw'okuba nti agenda kubanga avuganya n'abasajja abazibu ennyo mu kilasi ya 85 nga kuliko omwana mulenzi Staff Holland nga kati gwe twogerako ye champion wa Africa mu luvugo lwa 85 mpozi n'Omumerika Preton Brosplug bajja kuba bavuganya ne 14 centamu mpozi n'abavuzi abalala abagenda okubanga beetaba mu mpaka zino katufune okuwulira ebigambo okuva mu bavuzi baffe.
Has changed. It's now a little bit more sandy, more technical, but I've been working on my fitness, been going to the track, watching our guest riders, the Americans. So I think I'm well prepared for this race, and it's going to be a tough one, because the points are very high, they're very tight, meaning we have to push and work harder. So I think my position should be first, and the man to beat will be Bobo.
Yes, I am leading the 1-5 category through the first 5 races, but I'm not leading by many. I think I'm up like 3 points. So for this race and all the races that come, I'm still going to try to give it 100% and try my best to win at least the remaining races so that I can take the championship. In Zambia, the track was very sandy and had some sawdust. But when we got here, the organizers for this race made sure they bring almost the same sand and sawdust into this track. So I think with more practice, with the practice I'm doing, I think by the race day I'll be ready and I'll give it 100%. My challengers for this race are Aviv Holland, if he's going to ride the 1-5 class, and Alester Blick. On this race, the fans should expect me to come and ride my best, do my best and see if I can get the win.
Yeah, we're preparing for the 6th round of the Mountain Dew National Motocross Championship, and it's my campaign for an 11th National Motocross Championship title. I'm leading the championship in the MX1 class, and I need to make sure that I hit the podium for the last 3 races of the year for me to be able to secure the championship. So I'm going to put in 100% to make sure that I get a podium finish in this race so that I can add on to the points as I campaign to take my 11th National Motocross Championship title. The guest riders at a whole new level. It's good for our riders because we are learning a lot from these guest riders. However, my second in points to me is Maxime Van P. And next to him, I think, is Asaf Nathan. So those are my challenges, and those are the riders I'll be focusing on come race day.
I'm ready for this event because I'm doing training, and I'm going to try and do my level best because we are getting guest riders from South Africa, South Africa's best and America's finest, Preston. But I'm going to try and make a good show between the one they have paired me with, Joshua Mlimi, who's going to be my main competitor for this race. I'm going to try and beat him. And on the calendar, I've so far won 3 85 national championships, and I'm looking forward to the 4th one by preparing for this race. Hopefully, I want to get number 1 in this race, and if all goes well in Garuga, if I win, then I take the 4th championship, the 4th national championship of the MX85cc. And my aim is not going to be for Preston or Stav. My aim, I'm mainly focusing on Joshua Mulimi because I feel I can beat him in Zambia. I didn't get a good shot because of my bike. Now I think I'm going to beat him this race. I call upon all my fans who support me to come in big numbers on Sunday, because they are going to see and they're going to watch a very good race between me, Preston, Stav, and Joshua Mlimi, battling for the first position or for the podium on 30th September. Thank you.